I'm back this morning with my morning routine box, and I'm going to start showing you some of the things that are inside it. Today, I'm going to share my heaven journaling process, but first, I always light a candle. The reason that I light a candle is to create a container, to create a space, to separate what I was just doing from this moment that I want to be a special moment. It helps remind me that I'm doing this intentionally for me, to get answers, to tap back into my own energy, all of those kinds of things. And then my heaven journal. What this is it is a journal where I write down a question, anything that's on my mind. It literally can be about anything. Sometimes it's about my business, sometimes it's about my kids, sometimes it's about my marriage or my mom or lots of different things. Any question that you have on your heart matters. It's not too big or too small. Okay, if it matters to you, it matters. So I write down a question and then I read or study religious books, religious talks, the scriptures until I find answers. And I find answers every single day. Every single time that I ask a question, I find an answer. And because I have asked the question, the aperture of my mind is open to receive the answers. If I hadn't asked the question and I just sat down and studied, I would not see the same thing. Okay, so the question is the magic. You have to ask the question. And one of the things that I do as I'm getting answers, as I read or study, if it's something that I need to go do, I put a little checkbox by it so that I can go back later and look at the things that I needed to do. If I receive an answer that feels like it came from inside of me, that's insight, right? I put a heart by that so that I remember. Oh, those are the things that landed for you, not what you read, not what you were studying. Because those are powerful moments to go back and look at. Okay, this is a listening practice. You're listening to your connection with heaven by noticing what resonates in you or what lands in you. Like I mentioned yesterday, I have this morning routine box so that I can pick and choose what I want to do each day, but I do it several times a week. And every time that I do, I get an answer.